All right, coming up next, a matchup for the UFC heavyweight division title. Well, for a long time, he's been mentioned with the baddest men on the planet. For a long time, though, the title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making this walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out. So here he is making his way to the octagon for another heavyweight title defense. This has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he has taken on all comers more often than not, leaving them twitching on the canvas, knockout power for days. The question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world? Tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with big differences in height and reach. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Herb Dean. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 230 pounds. Fighting out of Tokyo, Japan, presenting the challenger, Assassin. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
The fighters touch gloves. Ready. All right, so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway. Looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Am I simplifying things too much?
In this instance, you aren't, because this is what got these two men to the show.
Right.
One guy is known for his diverse attack on the feet. The other guy is known for his ability to drag the fight to the mat and put his opponents in danger from the very start of the grappling exchanges.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, single collar tie here. And they separate.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Nice job moving off the center line. He slips to avoid that right hand. Just out of range with that left hook. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Nurmagomedov's kick to the body, that one blocked. Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target.
I mean, he's cutting them down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Nurmagomedov gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. 3 minutes to go in the round. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws.
Oh, and the ankle pick to get him down. We'll see if he can capitalize.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish. You don't see this very often. Most times it happens at a family barbecue. The only time we've seen it in the octagon is Robbie Lawler versus Ben Askren.
Somehow stays in the fight. Gets right back up.
I mean, what an angle. If he would have drove into his opponent, maybe he would have secured the top position. That was a thudding leg kick.
Oh, collar tie.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Out of range with that one. Oh, nice pop there from the crowd as he finally gets the takedown. He stayed committed to the offensive wrestling, and now he has his opponent where he is.
A sigh of relief from the people watching because they were tired of watching him flail around trying to get takedowns and get defended over and over again. Finally gets it. Now what does he do with the top score?
Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. And they separate.
Oh, big punch land.
Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. Oh, big right hand, yes. He is all about that left kick to the body. Switching stances here.
Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
So we crossed the 30-second mark in our opening round. And he landed the right hand there. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, half guard form here and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back to position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Excellent work. That's what I'm talking about right there. Your striking's looking beautiful. You can't keep up. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC, and if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully. He managed distance, managed space, and eventually those kicks started to really take an effect on his opponent. and slow him down. He has to stay the course next round.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His strong leg packs so much power that even when he doesn't throw it full throttle, you see he's able to inflict damage. We'll see if he can keep it going here in this round.
He doesn't throw it full power, but even when he feints it, he draws out reactions from his opponents because they don't want to get hit with any more of those kicks. It's a sight to behold.
Nurmagomedov gets caught with that. His head still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
Left hand is true. That will absolutely work.
He throws it like a piston, back and forth. He's landing that beautiful left hand.
Takedown landed now by Nurmagomedov. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Big kick lands.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand, jab, right hand, hook. That's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man. Let this guy have the whole thing.
Single collar tie now.
Powerful leg kick land.
Nice 1-2 there. Again, they clinch. Nurmagomedov gets the takedown. Nice entry on that attempt. Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Nurmagomedov gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. Well, not much setup behind it. The right hook misses. Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? You gotta check these low leg kicks. Take it down, cut it. Take it down, cut it. Over and over to secure these takedowns.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Man, look at that damage on the right side of his body. Starting to really bruise now. Gets up again here, but hurting. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round 1. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
Some nice back and forth action here. Punch coming, it's blocked.
Another big takedown.
Nurmagomedov gets the takedown. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah,
somehow.
he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Oh, worked hard to get up again, but he looks like he's compromised.
Big kick.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. Got the single collar tie.
Right hand punch in the clinch. There's no give on that leg kick.
And that's the end of round number 2. All right, that's the end of the round. And on cameraman, all over that cut on the cheek. That thing is getting wider by the minute and only getting worse. Cutman gonna earn his money tonight. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
Good job last round. Same thing this round. With ground control is unbelievable. I've never seen somebody with such control down there.
All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Well, missed on that one. Punch is blocked. Nice job landing the double jab there, DC.
I mean, you are definitely pressing that one. You love that one, don't you? You love that jab. Nice strike. Yeah, he fixed it all up.
And they separate. Try to establish that jab. Man, that hurts to watch as he lands another strike to his opponent's liver. He has continued to target that area after landing that huge liver shot earlier in the fight. Oh, that straight punch knocked his head in the wrong direction.
Really putting his opponent on notice. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Oh, that's a nice strike there by Nurmagomedov.
Yeah, Khabib Nurmagomedov is not only a wrestler, he's a full-on mixed martial artist now, and it showed in that exchange. Wow, actually got the takedown.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head, or he's going to get blasted.
Both fighters get up now. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
Nice punch, man.
And that left hook landed on the button.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Trying to hammer that lead leg.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed. Nice punch there.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Oh! He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
He might be out. He comes through with a big knee.
That knee hurt him. Big right hand. That one was supposed to end the fight.
Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. Straight right hand now. Now just see.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Nurmagomedov's punch to the body, that one is blocked.
big kick. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Straight punch lands.
And they separate.
Over and over, he's landing this big body kick.
Nurmagomedov gets the takedown here late in the round. It's a strategy you see from a lot of high-level fighters to try to sway the judges late in the round. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. You see the cut just above the eye from that round. So the cut man's got to get in here, close that thing up. You don't want it becoming an issue here into this next round. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the odds.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Under...
Right there, his opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know what eye, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. Watch the ability to land anywhere.
Slipped that offering from his opponent. In the past, we've seen him sort of lean on the toughness. Tonight, he's leaning on the defense.
And you see the evolution of the fighter in front of us. He doesn't have to be tough anymore.
Nice double leg takedown attempt there, and you gotta think that's something that's gonna give him confidence moving forward in this fight.
A lot of confidence when it happens that easily. He took a shot, he got a takedown. What now will stop him from doing it over and over again?
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Oh, and he lands another punch there. You can tell at this point, he is going right at that cut on his opponent.
Right at the cut on the eye, just making sure he knows that I'm going to be targeting him. Keep your hands up, and when the hands go up, he will then change the target down low, trying to find finish.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. Nurmagomedov's all sorts of bruised up on his body now. That strike he's throwing tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
Oh, looked like he might have been in range, but misses with the kick. Oh! Shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he'd stay up.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish. Now he's gonna attack the triangle choke here. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch his chest go to the mat. Oh, he might have got it with a choke.
Wow. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Well, he gets up again here, but he looks hurt. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he gonna do to follow up?
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but can't do that in soccer, but it's allowed here. Nice trip to get the takedown.
Oh, great foot sweep right there. Got into the clinch, started manipulating the body, and the moment his opponent took a misstep, boom, tripped him right over the top. Great job.
Unable to land with that punch. Nurmagomedov gets caught by that straight punch there. Very nice outside leg kick by him there, DC. We'll see if he follows it up here.
He's really driving his shin into his opponent's thigh, beating his leg up.
Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed.
How about that shin?
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
He got him bad! Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landed. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
10 seconds remaining here in round 4. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books. All right, so that's the end of the round. The cut above his eye has gotten really bad at this point, and candidly, the location could not be any worse. If this cut gets any deeper and starts to bleed any more, prevailing wisdom is they're gonna stop this fight. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC. What a display of just sheer punching in that last round.
I mean, he looks like a boxer. He looks like a professional boxer out there, throwing and stringing those combinations together. He landed those big punches over and over again, and it was this one right here that really did change the tide of the round.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round.
Nice straight punch.
Oh, there he goes, attacking that lead leg to the outside. Nasty kick there.
Nasty leg kick. You gotta slow down your opponent. He knew his opponent wanted to move a lot tonight. This is the first step in getting him to slow down and fight at your pace.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Big punch from the clinch.
Oh, misses with the jab.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, that straight punch is going to be a real problem if they can't make the adjustment.
A real problem. He needs to move his head.
Punch lands, that's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect. Oh, that's a nice strike. You didn't like that left hand. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh, and that's going to do it. 13 steps in.
Holy smokes! What a performance!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched gloves.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
The official decision, it resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 19 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, right, so a big result for a big man tonight as his star continues to shine. Congratulations to the still UFC heavyweight champion of the world.
The baddest man on the planet is standing in the middle of that octagon right now. Over and over, you see him get new belts. The UFC heavyweight champion remains the same.